I figured it out. Ladies and gentlemen, and Jerry, I have figured it out. Why Trump is doing the tariffs. Why is he obsessed with tariffs? And it has nothing to do with you and me. It has everything to do with him and the money. Hey there, I'm Jenny Claire. I'm here on YouTube figuring out my 40s. And, sometimes ideas just, they hit, right? I was in the shower just now and I've been reading up on Trump's tariffs, and they were supposed to be implemented, this week? And it dawned on me why he's doing it. But before I get into that, I want to just, if you don't know what a tariff is, what rock have you been hiding under? If you don't know what a tariff is, there's some really great videos that explain how tariffs are taxes put on you and me, or you and me, and how we ultimately pay the price of tariffs. But if you're a business owner or a manufacturer, or you work for a manufacturer, or work for anybody who exports goods, they affect you too. In the past year or so, since Trump has been touting his tariff plan or concepts of a tariff plan, businesses have been halting. They've been freezing hiring. They've been raising their costs in fear of these added costs that they're going to have to pay. They've been there's been big changes in the last year. I mean, we keep on having this fear. Americans are living in this fear of the price of our goods going up, and they are going up. I mean, I hate that whole egg thing. I have a theory about the eggs and how this whole egg obsession started on Reddit. But if we look at eggs, yes, there's been issues with avian flu, and yes, there's been issues with other things related to chickens. But egg prices are going up because they can. Because egg producers can raise the price, and they've realized that you in California are going to pay $15, Arizona $20. All over the US, people are paying insane amounts, and they're paying it. Like with the cauliflower I found at Sam's the other day. A month ago, it was $3 a head. And I told my boyfriend, I said, they're down to the last box. I know that these cauliflower don't look that good, but we're going to buy a few of them so I can freeze, and we'll have them for like a little bit longer. Because we buy like a cauliflower head probably like once every week or so. And yep, sure enough, I come back to Costco, or to Sam's. I don't shop at Costco, I shop at Sam's. But anyway, I come back to Sam's, and they're now $5 a head. $4 and like 90 something cents. $5. Why? I don't know. Gas hasn't gone up. Labor prices haven't gone up. Just because they can. That is why. They're fearing these new import taxes, and they're raising the prices, and because they can. And the next week they're just going to be higher. So we're already feeling the pain here in America of these tariffs. And we don't even have a tariff. The tariff was supposed to start last month, but then Mexico and Canada did these fake agreements where they're like, yeah, sure, we're going to do this with you, Trump. And they were stuff that the two countries had already agreed to do with America. So it didn't even mean anything. So we delayed them, but didn't mean that the prices on our products weren't going to go up. There was no delay on that. Well, here we are a month later after the delay is supposed to have ended, and news comes out this morning on Reuters saying that anything that falls under the USMCA will not be tariffed. Now, the USMCA is ironically, the agreement that Trump decided he had to put in place. That was his big deal. Remember, he made the deal between Mexico, Canada, and America, the North American agreement, because he didn't like NAFTA. Go look that one up. He didn't like NAFTA. He had to make a new agreement to make sure that America got its fair share and wasn't being taken advantage of. So he's back in office, and he's doing the exact same thing as he did last time. He's shaking stuff up, and the MAGAs love it. They love him shaking things up. Do you really love it? Do you love all the prices that you're paying right now? Do you love the fear and the instability? Do you love all the federal workers losing their jobs? Do you love this? If you love this, you are no patriot of America. You are not a patriot. You are not you don't belong here. Go somewhere else. Because that's not what America stands for, all this craziness. But anyway, he's going to stick with his plan because I guess it was his plan. But honestly, I think this is him quietly taking a sidestep because he got his. Here's my thought. Trump is doing these tariffs not for the reasons that have been in the news. Exactly. See, in the news there are these like little side stories that they don't seem like they have much importance. They're like little outside stories of like spy gets arrested or rich person gets caught with $5 million in cash while coming into the US. There are these side stories that you might ignore, but they're really important. See, recently it was reported that Trump has been meeting with people at Mar-a-Lago for millions of dollars. If you have a couple $1 million, he'll happily meet with you at Mar-a-Lago. You get access to the place. You can brush shoulders with him and his cronies. I'm almost certain that these are lobbyists. He's been meeting with lobbyists in addition to all the other people who want things from Trump or want Trump to do something for them. But they're lobbyists from the motor industry, the retail industry, the manufacturing industry, Procter & Gamble, Kraft. Name a company, Cargill, name a company, Walmart. And they're meeting with him. They're paying all the monies to talk to him and tell him, don't do this. See, we've been looking at this tariff thing as it's going to affect us. But in reality, because we're a capitalist country, it's going to affect the capitalists. Imagine how much time Walmart spends in a day when they have to change prices. They're always changing prices. But sometimes things don't change price, right? You know, it stays the same for the most part. But there are times that they have to like take the label out, put a new label in. That's a couple minutes of a worker's time. Now, when there's a whole store of items that have to get repriced. Oh, don't forget too, the corporate office has to reprice all these products. So now we're paying someone the higher paying tier all this money to reprice, even all the way down to the lowest level of the person who's actually got the little piece of paper they have to stick in there in the label slot. All those man hours add up. And then that just increases the price for us anyway. It's just like an additional cost. But all that money they're going to have to spend has to come from somewhere. And they don't really want to spend it. Like it's this unnecessary, unplanned for, unbudgeted cost. So they're going to Trump and they're saying, maybe this isn't a good idea. Maybe we don't want to do this tariff thing. Have you thought about that? Maybe. And it's the lobbyists who don't want these tariffs. It's the lobbyists who are paying Trump to not do the tariffs. So the more that he keeps on promoting these tariffs and promoting the fear of these tariffs, the more money is coming into him. And it's undocumented money because no one's going to, document this money. It's going into the crypto schemes that he has. It's going into all the different other things going on that he's getting money. This is his grift. He doesn't need to sell sneakers anymore. He doesn't have to sell watches. He doesn't have to sell steaks. He doesn't have to have some phony university. He can just get money from lobbyists. How great is that for him? We need to stop this. I don't know how. I mean, I have some ideas of how, but it's not for this video. But we, the people, we need to stop. We have more power than we think we do. And I'm talking to you, Mr. Walmart stalker person or Mrs. Walmart stalker person who changes the label. You have more power than you think you do. But I'm going to leave that for another video because today we're talking about tariffs and Trump and how this is his latest grift. If you like this kind of content, I kind of do this. I'm a little bit wary to keep doing it because I'm getting weird comments. And as much as I don't care that I'm getting these weird comments, I don't know. I like having a quiet life. So it's like this divide of like, do I, don't I don't know. But just remember to keep your own sanity. Tonight, my neighbors and I are getting together. We're going to have some hamburgers and some macaroni and cheese? No, mashed potatoes, and I don't know what else we're going to have. But we're going to just laugh, drink some beer, and just enjoy ourselves. I hope you can find some way to have, as my friend likes to say, some joy in your life. Find something, even if it's just a puppy dog or a walk around the park. But yeah, we can't give up. We have to keep on going. As Penzies likes to say, no, we're going forward. That's a good one. Forward. We're going forward. I hope, anyway. Thanks for watching. Bye.